The Mysterons, sworn enemies of Earth, possessing the ability to recreate an exact likeness of an object or person. But first, they must destroy. Leading the fight, one man fate has made indestructible. His name, Captain Scarlet.
A small two-seater staff plane, the XQR, streaks across a treacherous sky.
The storm's getting worse.
Certainly is.
Where's that beautiful escort of ours now?
Right behind us, sir.
Aboard, Air Commodore Goddard and his pilot, Holt. Their destination, Cloud Base. A lone Angel aircraft flown by Melody plays escort.
We'll be at Cloud Base in 5 minutes, XQR.
If we ever make it.
The storm gathered intensity. Melody only just had visual contact with the XQR directly ahead. Thick cloud and rain was blocking her view. Suddenly, there was a flash of lightning. And for a moment, Melody thought she saw the XQR start to nosedive amidst the cloud.
XQR from Angel 2. XQR from Angel 2. Do you read me?
There was no response on the radio. The XQR was now plummeting to the ground below. The crew, still aboard, desperately tried to regain control. The aircraft crashed into an open field, turning into a ball of flame and smoke. In the twisted debris, the bodies of the crew were slumped, motionless.
This is the voice of the Mysterons. We know that you can hear us, Earthmen. We are transmitting on all your radio and television frequencies. We will continue to strike when and where you least expect it. At the appointed hour, as the clock is chiming, the wings of the world will be clipped.
The Mysterons have the power to recreate matter and then use it for their own ends. They scanned the wreck of the XQR with 2 circles of green light. The weather had improved, and Melody was searching the area.
Still no signal from staff plane XQR, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Melody Angel. Proceed to Cloud Base.
We will try to establish contact from this end.
SRG.
Still no word from Commodore Goddard's plane since they hit that freak storm, sir.
Right, we'll give them 3 more minutes. If they haven't answered by then...
XQR calling Cloud Base. XQR calling Cloud Base. Request permission to land.
Permission granted. Tell the Commodore we'll have the security meeting as soon as he's touched down.
Very good, sir.
The XQR touched down on Cloud Base, but Commodore Goddard and Holt were now in the hands of the Mysterons. In the Amber Room, Symphony quizzed Melody about her mission.
Have you finished your report yet, Melody?
Just about. You know, I hate to keep on about this, but I would swear that I saw the XQR hit by lightning.
Remember, you said visibility was practically 0.
I know, but... maybe it was the distance in the cloud.
Well, there's no time for an inquest just now. The Commodore's gone straight to discuss the International Air Conference with Colonel White.
Gentlemen, I guess you all know why I asked for this meeting. To put you in the picture about the forthcoming air conference. we will be bringing together all the high-ranking officers of the World Air Force to discuss methods of dealing with the Mysteron menace. Security, therefore, will be of paramount importance.
This is where we come in, Commodore. Spectrum is at your service.
Thank you, Colonel. Firstly, I have changed the location of the conference.
Changed it?
Yes, Captain. I propose to hold the conference in the place the Mysterons would least expect it.
And where's that to be, Commodore?
The loneliest spot in Europe, Colonel. Glen Garry Castle.
A castle?
Set in the heart of the Highlands of Scotland, Glengarry Castle could not have been a more remote spot for a secret conference. Captain Scarlet and Goddard immediately flew down to meet Morton, the castle janitor.
Excellent. Thank you, Morton. This will be ideal for our little gathering.
Yes, it's an isolated spot. We never have visitors these days.
Why's that, Morton?
It's the ruined castles that have cornered the tourist market, I'm afraid.
What's that over there?
The last owners had that filled in, sir. There used to be a staircase leading up to the battlements. Nobody goes up there now. Well, if that's everything, I'll say good night.
Good night.
Good night, Morton.
Morton went upstairs, and we waited until he was out of earshot.
You checked on him, of course.
Of course. He's worked at the castle for years. Apart from Morton, there'll be no one else here except the delegates to the conference. They're going to be cleared at Cloud Base before flying out here in the morning.
Good. And all that remains is for us to get a good night's sleep.
Across the room, an old portrait hung where the staircase had been, and its eyes were watching.
Melody Angel, you are clear for launch.
Spectrum is green.
Angel 2 Skyborne, sir.
Do you really think she'll find anything, sir?
I don't know, but I'm not going to take any risks. If there was anything in her report on the XQR, we've got to know the truth as soon as possible. Have all the delegates arrived on Cloud Base?
Yes, sir. They're being checked through security now. I'm standing by to take them to the castle as soon as they've been cleared.
This air conference has got me worried. I just hope the Commodore knows what he's doing. 10 of the world's top air chiefs gathered into one place. It would be a major disaster if the meeting were sabotaged. Lieutenant?
Sir?
Put me through to Captain Scarlet right away.